Hey guys, it's Jeff at Slavens Racing. This video is a follow-up video on the Mousse Balls, the Wolf Mousse Balls. The original version, the Gen 1, not the new one that they're going to come out with in a couple months. This is the original one. And they tell you to remove a couple of mousse balls, or one or two or three, or whatever you want to do to make the tire stiffer or softer, what kind of feel you want, as far as like a pressure feel, how much the tire can flex. At the time, I didn't really want to do that. I don't know, that just didn't make sense to me that would work. And so I drilled them, and that's not a good idea, and I'll show you why. So if you look at this one right here, you can see it's split. And every one of them that I've pulled out so far is split. I would imagine that they're all split. I'm not going to pull them all out because I'm going to throw away all these mousses along with this, with the tire as well, because it's hammered. So this is a Dunlop AT81EX. That's their gummy version, and it's completely toast. As you can see right here, it held up pretty well. This is in rocky, rooty conditions here in the Colorado Rockies. And like I said, it's over 400 miles on this tire. If I had that on my 300 two-stroke, I typically get 300 miles out of them. So I thought the Stark Fart would be harder on tires, but actually it's ended up being easier on tires. But 400 miles on a gummy type tire is really good for the conditions we ride in out here. But back to the Mousse Balls. They did their job. They worked great. With them drilled out like that, I had about a 4-pound feel, which worked well for me. But if I was going to use these again, I would do as the instructions recommended, and I would leave one or two of them out of there. And the reason that works is because the force, when you hit something, so you have force coming this way, it actually not only compresses them, but it squishes them out. So that's how you get the lighter feel. They squish out. And so any of you guys out there that want to change your pressure on your Mousse Balls, I'd recommend that you don't drill them, that you just remove some or add some to get whatever kind of feel that you want. All right, guys, short video here, just a quick follow-up. I'm typically not very good on follow-up videos, so happen to be taking this off to mount on a new tire. I am going to switch to the Prolock 360 and 5150 half mousse. That's just my preferred setup for at the moment. But the Mousse Balls worked very well, definitely did their job. They've failed or started to fail because what I did to them. That's all my fault. So anyhow, guys, if you would, please like us on Instagram and Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Get out for some throttle therapy. Give us a shout out once in a while if you would, please. That's all for now.